Hey guys, this is my very first video and it's actually my very first planner as well. So I'm really excited to share with you guys what I've been doing. Everything's pretty much DIY. So anyway, my planner is like a very basic planner, Franklin Covey from Office Depot. I think I got it for like 30 bucks. And anyway, I wanted the open style with the clasp because with zipper binders, I tend to just stuff in there and procrastinate. And so I figured that if I just stuck with the open clasp, it would force me to hole punch things and put them in their proper pocket rather than relying on the zipper to keep my stuff in. And that way everything stays organized and where it's supposed to be. So anyway, so here is just a pocket. I keep some like Project Life stickers and all that. And then in this pocket, I keep like extra pens, like different widths of pens. Like I have a 1 over here that I use all the time. And then I have a 3 and a 5. And these are just the Project Life pens. I really like them, so I just kind of stuck with those. I have a double-sided Sharpie and a regular ballpoint pen. And my Dixon Ticonderoga pencil. I don't know if you can see that, but they're the best pencils, in my opinion. So I've got a couple of those. Anyway, so opening it up, I have, in the pockets, I keep my business cards. In here, oh, great, now I can't stuff them back in. And then I have some Project Life journaling cards that I use to, like, take down notes and stuff like that. And over here, I have some paper clips. And then down here, I have my washi color key card. So I can know who belongs to what washi. Or what washi belongs to one person, I guess. Then here, I have my cover page. And I actually made this last year for a planner that I had made myself. And I'll show it to you. It looks like this. It's the Mod Mom Manager because I used to kind of still have a very inactive blog that I haven't blogged in a long time. So, but it was modmommadness.com. And so anyway, so I had made this planner. I had it bound at Office Depot and I worked really hard on it, y'all. Like I made all these inserts and these weekly pages and lesson plans and all this, and it ended up just not working for me. It was too big and bulky, and so I just didn't use it. So anyway, so that's why I don't have that. And so anyway, so here on the first page, I have my family vision and my family mission. It's really important for me to keep these on the forefront of my mind. My husband and I came up with these when we were on our honeymoon, when we got married a couple years ago. And so we just kind of keep them in the forefront of everything that we do so that no matter what we're doing, we can always come back to our mission and our vision, and we just know that we're doing things that are on track with what we want for the future of our family. And so anyway, so I keep that in there and just as a reminder. And then here I just keep some pictures of the family. I took them out for privacy reasons, my kids and my husband. And okay, so then these dividers, I made them myself using cardstock from this Sweet Tangerine collection by Stack. I got it at Michael's. I'm sorry, I accidentally glued something on here, so it's like all messed up. But anyway, it has really cute papers or cardstock in it. So I made the dividers out of that, and they're double-sided. So I used one cardstock on each side to make them nice and sturdy. And right now I'm just using these like Post-it brand tabs. I might get something fancier in the future, but they'll do for now. And then here's holidays and observances and a multi-year calendar that came with my Franklin Covey. Again, I made these dividers myself, and then I just printed the months on there. And here's those Post-it tabs again. These I didn't make double-sided because I knew I was going to be laminating them, and I wanted to use them as a dashboard, so it didn't really matter what was on the background to me. So I just put some sticky notes on here. Okay, so now for the good stuff. So the very first thing that I have in my planner is my calendar, because for me, the calendar is really the heartbeat of my planner, and so everything in my life just kind of feeds off of the calendar. So that's what I started out with. So on the very first page of my month on 2 pages, I have my big list. So here I kind of write down everything that I know needs to be done. And then from here, I spread that out into my months and into my weeks and into my days. So I have kind of this big list running. I did just start this planner, like literally on this day right here. So, and right now we're on May 1st, right here. So, you know, there's really not a lot going on. It's pretty empty. I washi taped off the days that aren't in April. Let me take this paper clip out. So, okay. So this is my month on 2 pages. I have goals right here. I obviously didn't fill them in for April because it was like last few days of April. And then back here I have some notes. So, okay. So for this, for my weeks and my days, I actually downloaded the Lime Tree Fruits format, her free weekly planner that she has on her website. I stinking love it. I think it's like the most genius setup or format, whatever you want to call it, that I've seen. That I thought would work for me, because I really like looking at the week the whole time. So anyway, but it's a very artsy and very pretty and very colorful, and it just, I couldn't bring myself to use it. I need more rigidity and more structure in my planner, like more straight lines. I mean, as you see, I've printed out everything on graph paper. So kind of the free-flowing type stuff just didn't work for me. I needed something really structured that I can just jot things down in. So anyway, so I kind of made my own version of the Lime Tree Fruits format. So just like hers, I have the goals in the front, and then when you open it up, I have the week along the top, and then the meal planner is the first thing, and then my daily pages, you flip through and you can still see the week along the top, which I think is just stinking awesome, again. So, okay, so I've got my week along the top right here, and I washi things, you know, corresponding to who, you know, who the event relates to in the family. And so here I did my meal plan for the week. And then so on my daily pages, I have this to-do list. I think something's smeared there, so I won't use that one. So I have the to-do list, and then I have pre-printed like the top 3 things that I know I'm going to do every single day, so that I can just check those off and not have to write them in myself every time. And so I have my to-do list, and then my top 3 tasks, and then here's just some blank space for notes and stuff. You can see I kind of used it more on this day. And then on this side, I have a sticky note here, so I'm going to switch back over here. I have my schedule. So I pre-printed times from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. I'm an early riser and a late nighter, so I kind of wrote that in just for that. And then some notes for some extra things that I needed to remember for the rest of the week. Oh, and then I also pre-printed some water drops, so I remembered to take my water and my vitamins. I am pregnant, so I need to take my prenatals like 3 times a day. So I have that in there. And here I just put a sticky note for some things I needed to remember for Tuesday. It was like a really big homeschool testing day for us. So, okay, so then here's Wednesday, same thing. And then today we're on Thursday. And, yeah, okay, so I have this page marker that I made myself using that same cardstock set. And then here I have this Project Life journaling card where I keep my morning habits that I do every day, and then my evening habits that I do every day. So that way I don't have to write them in. I just have them there kind of handy, just reminding me like, hey, run the dishwasher, remember to sweep, remember to mop, remember to update your planner, blah, blah, blah. And then read if you have time. And then here I have another card with like my cleaning schedule. So like I know what to do on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I do not clean on Wednesdays. So that's my day off. And these cards I got actually from Target, from this We Are brand. It's like in their little scrapbooking section. And they have really cute cards in there, so I use that. And then on the back, I put a sticky note with my shopping list that I need to keep up with during the week. So, yeah, okay, so Friday, Saturday are empty because they haven't happened yet, and Sunday. And I fill things in as I know they're going to happen. Like I know we've got a birthday lunch after church and yada, yada. So, yeah, so those are my weekly pages. And then on the back, I have the debrief, just like she does on limetreefruits.com. And then on the back of every week, I made these little pockets. They were 8.5 by 11. I cut them down and then washi taped them together. And so I figured what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to put my Project Life pictures at the end of every week, so I can keep up with them. And here I make notes for Project Life of significant things that happened that I want to document. We went to a celebration dinner at Spring Creek Barbecue, so I'm probably going to cut that out and put that in my Project Life deal. And at the end of the week, I'll print my pictures and stick them in there. Okay, so that was it for April, just 1 week, because I literally just started my planner. So, okay, so then we go on to May, and again, I have my big list, which I haven't filled in yet. I'll probably do that on Sunday. And then here's my month. So I already filled in the things that I know are happening and washi taped off, you know, who they correlate to. I wrote in my goals, and then again, another little Project Life journaling card with my monthly bills and something extra in case I decided to write something else on the back. And I have another DIY page marker that I made from that cardstock set. I failed to mention earlier, I use just regular plastic sleeves to protect these middle cards since I use them every single month or every day, just to kind of keep them nice and neat. And I just cut them down and hole punched them. So anyway, okay, so here you'll see I actually changed everything to black and white. The colors were driving me crazy, so I've achieved much more planner peace by making these black and white. I'll add the color in myself using washi and my colored pens and yada yada. So I'm not going to miss the color, but I certainly won't miss it from my pre-printed pages. And I labeled week A, week B, week C, week D for all the different weeks in May. And it's just the same thing. Again, another pocket for Project Life, yada yada, at the end of every week. Okay, so I'll skip ahead to June. Same thing, month empty pages. I don't have the weekly pages because I'm only going to do it 1 month at a time. Otherwise, it's just going to get way too bulky. And I might even take out like September through December because I don't have anything planned that far ahead. Okay, so my next tab is my quiet time tab. And again, double-sided. I made it myself. And in here, I keep another journaling card with my prayer list of the different gals that I pray for every day so I could just remember. And then here's my Bible reading plan. I use Professor Horner's Bible reading system. I think it's thebomb.com. If you haven't heard of it, Google it. It's awesome. So I just keep it here as a reminder so I know where I left off. And another page marker so I know where I'm at in my quiet time pages. I just made these, so there's nothing filled out. And so I have pre-printed kind of a memory verse that I work on every day, my devotional reading for that day, and then my Bible reading for that day if I want to make any notes on what I read. So those are that. Okay, and then my homeschool tab. Here is where I keep all my homeschool curriculum stuff, my yearly goals and everything. Again, these pages I made myself as part of that planner that I showed you earlier, this one. So I had pre-made those already. So I have my yearly goals. This isn't filled in. We just literally finished out this school year, so I'm going to start filling this in for our summer and fall summer or homeschool sessions. So I have my yearly goals here, an attendance tracker, starts in June. And then every month I write down our goals again, like I break them down from the yearly goals and I break them down into monthly. And then I start my weekly lesson plans. So I've pre-printed these. We are on a cyclical system, so I'll put down what cycle we're on and what week of that cycle we're on. And then I have all the subjects along the top. This is a little page marker I made. And then the weeks along the days along the side, so I can fill those in every week as we go, and some notes on the bottom. So I have 4 weeks printed out at a time, and then I'll put them away after I'm done with them. And then a book list for the end of the month, so I know what we've read, how many pages she's read, and all of that, yada, yada, yada. Okay, and then my next section is my list section, and this is just kind of random, like wish list, bucket list, recipes to try, things to make, blog post ideas. I really want to get my blog up and running again, so I put that in there. Books to read. I have like a ridiculous wish list on my Amazon account, and so I'm going to probably put those in so that I can get them on paper and start knocking them out. a physician's list, and a password tracker that I need to fill out. I got these from Polka Dot Posy on Etsy. And actually, I think she has a website where she's got some free ones too. I may have gotten it from there. And these, I'm not really sure where I got these. They're Polka Dot Posy too. Never mind. Okay, my next section is my business section. I do work from home. I have a cabbie business. And so I'm currently looking for some good inserts to put in here. I haven't had much luck on Etsy. There's a few of them that I'm kind of looking at, but I haven't bit the bullet and purchased them yet. Okay, so I just have like an expense tracker there for now. And then my last section is the logs section, where I'm gonna log fitness and finance stuff. So here I have like a goal tracker. These again are from Polka Dot Posy. A food tracker. I got a few pages of that, like I guess 4 weeks. I work in 4 weeks at a time. And then a run walk tracker, and a fitness tracker of, you know, weights and stuff like that, and a health journal. I don't have a weight loss or a measurements tracker that she actually includes in this set. I didn't put it in because, like I said, I'm pregnant, so there's no point in keeping track of weight loss because that will not be happening. And I don't want to know my measurements. Okay, so my next section is my finance section, and I got these from Butterfly and Bear on Etsy, and I thought they were so cute. They're black and white, totally up my alley. So she's got like a monthly budget that I need to fill in. And what else does she have? A vehicle travel log, and which is important to me because, like I said, I work from home. And so does my husband, so it's important for us to keep track of these things. An expense log. Got quite a few pages of that. And I guess that's it. And then back here, I have these pockets that are from the Recollections brand, the Michaels brand, that I thought were really cute. So I figured I can keep receipts, invoices, order forms for my customers, and all kinds of stuff. I'll figure that out as I go, I guess. But they were too cute not to pass up. So I put them in. And then just this regular pocket. And back here was like a notepad. I took it out because there was just too much bulk. And then again, my Project Life pen. It's the thinnest one, and I love it. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my DIY planner. And I'll give you guys an update and see how my pages are working out soon. Bye-bye.